Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about the generic congressional vote on the generic ballot. Now, 2 days ago, the Real Clear Politics average came out for the generic ballot. We are 3 weeks away from the 2022 midterm elections. On the 8th of November, we will have that, and that will be the day that Republicans really shine and show the country and the rest of the world that America is back on track. America is ready to take action. But what I want to talk about right now is the congressional vote, the generic congressional vote. Now, for a little while, the Democrats have been holding on to that. After Roe v. Wade was overturned, Democrats got fired up and were saying we need to step up and make Roe v. Wade. We need to make abortion. We need to make abortion legal in all these states and make it a safe haven for all these states. But lately, as of today or yesterday, I should say, the generic the generic ballot has gone back to the Republicans as Real Clear Politics average have Republicans up by 3.3%. Ahead of the Democrats. Republicans are at 48.1% against Democrats 44.8%, and this is a huge lead for the Republicans against the Democrats because speaking that normally when you have a Democratic president, the first midterms normally help the president. But as we see right now, it's kind of flipped. 2 years ago, this was a completely different story. And back in 2018, it was also a completely different story. The last time we saw something like this was a lead of 2014 when the generic ballot for Republicans were about 5 points higher, about 5 percentage points higher. So as we speak right now, Republicans are favored to take back the House, very very favored, and slightly favored to take back the United States Senate, along with numerous governor races across the country. Now, 538 has the generic ballot, has the Republicans up by only 0.1%. Now, I personally do not like 538. I think that they are very inaccurate. I really do not trust them, but it really goes to show that they're really inaccurate right now. If you look back here at Real Clear Politics, they have taken all these polling groups and they've averaged it out, and this is what the percentage that they get. Now you have one polling group, 538, that says that the Republicans are only 0.1% ahead of the Democrats. When you have, like, I'm gonna say 7 or 8 of these polling groups that it's averaged out to 3.3% for the Republicans. What information is 538 going off of? I really want to know. I really want to know who is actually finding this information, putting it on the website, because it's pretty much lies that the people are lying to. They're lying to the people. Now, as we could see back here, Republicans had held it for a while. As we even go back, let's start with March 12th, 2022. Republicans are at 2.2%. They were holding that steady. They got up pretty far. You have May, okay, June. All right, Republicans are holding steady. Okay, Republicans are still holding steady. We have July. All right, July 19th. Republicans started dropping a little bit. That is the day that Marylanders made history by electing Dan Cox for the Republican nominee. But we'll keep going here. July. All right, August 1st. Republicans are barely holding on. Oh, August 4th, they're even. Republicans and Democrats are even. August 5th, Democrats are gaining. All right, now Democrats are gaining very slightly, ever so slightly, but they are gaining. Okay, as we see September. Okay, what happened here was Roe v. Wade was overturned, and Democrats stepped up their game and were saying to the people, vote for us so that we can make the country a safe haven for all this. But the other thing is that when congressmen, congresswomen, senators, when they say that we're going, at least on the Democratic side, when they say that we're going to make sure abortion is legal again. Well, you actually can't. That's actually against the Maryland. I mean, the the Constitution of the United States. It's against the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court ruled that it was unconstitutional, that it was wrong for the federal government to dictate what is legal and what is not legal regarding to abortion. They gave the power back to the states. And with that, the state government can make the decision on if they want their state to be a legal area for people to have an abortion, for women to have an abortion, or not to be. Now, many Democratic states obviously are going to keep that, and probably a majority of the country will keep that. But there are some states that are not going to keep that. They're going to make it illegal in the state, and you have to go out of state to get an abortion. Now, when senators or congressmen or any of them on the federal level say that we're going to make it legal again, that you're not, you can't. That's actually you actually can't do that constitutionally. You cannot do that. That is against the Constitution of the United States. The Supreme Court ruled on something that is done. The only thing that can happen now is if the Supreme Court goes back and rules that it is that is illegal on the federal level, but which we will most likely not see in a very, very long time because of the current status of the Supreme Court when they have conservative justices, a conservative justice amount. So basically, what we're seeing here is that the Republicans are back on track to win in November. They're not going to win as a massive amount as 2012 or 2010, but it is a decent amount, a little bit less than 2014. It's going to look like a 2014 election. We're going to see a lot of states, governorships win back for Republicans, and Congress and the United States Senate. So we got to see what holds, what this information holds for weeks to come. In my next Senate election prediction and governor predictions, margins will change because of the generic ballot has gone up for Republicans. So we will see some states either flipping or margins just changing. But it'll be interesting. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget, we go live on November 8th, Election Day. I will be live streaming the event, the election night. I will be live streaming the results coming in live across the country. Many competitive races, but we will do it live, and I hope you guys can join me. I'll be doing it from 6:45. The live stream will start. So I will see you guys live on election night at 6:45. I don't know exactly what time we'll end the live stream. Just it'll probably just I'll just probably see how long I can hold it out if I get too tired and I can't really do it much longer. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It should be a good night, everybody. But I'll have some more details on that in the future, in the coming weeks. But stay a lookout for my next predictions. If you guys find the live stream on YouTube, just turn on the notifications so you know when I go live on November 8th. But as always, I will keep you guys posted, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. God bless, and God bless America.